Hello everyone on TikTok land. I hope everyone is doing well. As for me, it's going. And I wish it was going straight like this, but it's trickling downhill fairly quickly. And I'm worried, troubled, and the feeling of being helpless, it's terrifying. Because I'm starting to realize things are out of my control, and not having that control is the one that's really troubling me a lot. But I'm gonna try to figure it out, because I remember the Father of Heaven said, if you don't know what to do, then I don't know what to do for you. But this time I need to learn how to offer all the problem, all the negativity, all the baggage I have up to the Father of Heaven. And I also need to bring to Him all the things that I've thought of, because when I tried to figure things myself and when I implemented them, things did not go as planned, and of course it failed. And I remember there was this Facebook creator, how she says before she does anything, she would bring it to Jesus' feet. And I think I need to draw nigh to the Father of Heaven again, because I think I've been trying to operate within my own power for a long time, and I think maybe this is His way of humbling me. Wow. But anyways, I'm going to try to keep it light, keep it positive, and let's get started with the video. I want to share a comment I wrote onto the Facebook creator I enjoy watching, because she was talking about moving and she was worried about that. And I wrote, interesting. I think the Father of Heaven had wanted me to move long ago, but I was afraid and thought maybe it's in my head. I wrote interesting because I've been seeing things around me encouraging me to move. Of course, the good and also the bad, because I've been lacking a lot of sleep. My sleeping spots have been compromised. I've been encountering people that's been not kind, and it's just very rough. Of course, the other things are the expenses, the insurance is rising, phone bills is rising, the cost of food, the cost of gas, everything is just rising, and it seems I can't afford it anymore. And plus, the money is not there anymore. I'm barely having any money coming in. As you saw, only $41.93 from Monday to Wednesday. What is that going to do? That doesn't even pay my phone bill. Barely even a tank of gas, and this is only a 10-gallon gas car. And sorry, no complaining. So yeah, I think He's doing something encouraging me to move. I also wrote, but financially, how am I going to move financially? Because I'll be in unknown territory. Excuse me. And then I wrote, maybe this is a sign to pray more about it, because I'm fatigued being in Cali. I'm tired of being in Cali. I remember when I traveled out, I remember being in Tennessee, how the people there, the vibe there, the atmosphere, everything was just, the life is much slower. People were more peaceful, more friendly, and it's not like here where everyone seems very stressed, uptight, and maybe it's the cost. I have no idea, but I know I just need to get out. Anyways, someone replied to my comment and wrote, pray and move. One thing I can assure you is, if it is His will for you to move, you will. willingly or not. The scarier it is, the more it's likely from God. He always show you the impossible. So when the possible happens, you know without a shadow of a doubt, it is Him. I thought that was so cool because it's true. And when she wrote that, I remember the things He did for me, and I was in terrible times and I thought there was no way out. And lo and behold, the Father saved me, not once but many times. I remember one instance, like several years ago, when I rented a room, and I was applying to several jobs. I think it was like 10 years ago or more than that. And I was applying to every single job, fast food, you name it, labor jobs, just anything and everything. No replies. I think I was doing probably 20 to 30 applications a day online, and also going on the streets asking for jobs. That's how bad it was. And it came to a point where I couldn't find any job, and people were saying, you know, you're overqualified to do this work position. And I said, don't worry about it. I'll do it no matter what the pay. Don't worry about the position or how good I was, please. I just need a job. But they wouldn't give it to me. They would say they'll have someone better. But anyways, I remember when that was it, I said to myself, okay, I can't pay rent. I gotta take all my stuff. So I quietly before I began to pack up my stuff, and because I want to clean the room and then let the owner of the house know. And I said, you know, this is it. And I remember looking up to, I didn't say anything bad to the Father in heaven. I remember looking into the ceiling as if I was looking to the sky. And I said, Father, thank you for what you have done for me. I'm grateful. And if this is meant for me, and if you're teaching me something, I understand. Whatever I do, please let me be pleasing to you. And then once I finished that prayer, I'm paraphrasing. Once I finished that prayer, ring, 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 ring. And I was like, who would call me at, I think it was like 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I picked up the phone. Hey, are you Edward? And it's like, yes, this is he. It's like, you know, I have a job for you and would like to know, are you still open to work? And my heart exploded, like, no way. And I said, yes, I need work. And everything worked out. And I remember telling the owner of the house, you know, I can't give it this month, but you give me some time, I'll give it to you. I recently got a job and everything, and I explained to her, and she was like, oh, okay, it's okay. Yeah, when you give it, just give it to me then. And I was very grateful. Anyways, this video is going to be too long, so I'm going to end it here. I want to say thank you to those that have watched the video all the way through. If you are new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share. And if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel. It'll let the YouTube land know that I'm a good content creator, and it would push out my contents even more. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. And it is very encouraging for me, and I need all the encouragement I could get. And that's all I have for now. I'm sorry for the long video, and hopefully we will have a better update. We shall see. Thank you for watching, and until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah, and Sinji Dua, and I hope y'all will have a great day.